Cowboy poet Eddy Christensen comes from Utah. He's a farm boy at heart. He grew up in Wyoming, raising sheep, doctoring calves, riding horses. You know, it's funny, those farm boys have a little different perspective on life than everybody else. Eddy's going to tell us all about it in his poem, Dating and Mating.
An important part of a young man's life is doing all he can to find the perfect wife. Putting his best foot forward to impress, so the lovely young lady would not have to guess. I went to college to get some learning, saw a sweet young beauty that set my heart burning. Introduced myself with small talk on the way, her smile made me hope for another day. Months went by before we started to date, background so different but things still seemed just great. She from California loved ocean breeze. I from Wyoming went for horses, mountains, trees. She knew city life and shopping the mall. Open space was my joy, Levi's, t-shirt, and all. Off to Wyoming to show life is good, meeting my great family to know where I stood. At the house we met Mom with a hug and a smile. I asked, "Where's Dad?" "He'll be back in a while." We walked out back to show what was there. Glowing flowers, green yard, and glorious fresh air. Dad's voice was heard as we got near the shed. We headed that way straight across the small spread. The smell in the air turned pungent, ripe, strong. Our nostrils turned up, all the nice fresh air was gone. Each step in the barnyard was so tricky, had to avoid piles and soup and something icky. My friend was slowly unsure of her path, trying not to stumble into a smelly bath. Came round the corner, job in progress. Dad was so busy doing what was a guess. No introductions, we took it all in. What happened next? There was no way to spin. My friend's eyes so big you might think saucer, as her insides got queasy, almost a tosser. Shock in her eyes, a dreadful jarred look. Processing what she saw would require a book. A beautiful mare tied in a stall, a small little jack behind, ready to brawl. The jack stood there with his package hanging low. He had a job to do and was ready to go. Dad grabbed the package and helped it inside. I was horrified for my possible bride. My friend was stunned with what had just been done. Her body seemed to freeze. I thought she might run, but she couldn't move, her mind in a daze. I looked in her eyes and beheld only glaze. Animals done, or still present, smiling, Dad walked our way, ever kind and pleasant. She tried to be nice to the man she had seen, helping the jack, but thought she might scream. With greetings done, it was time to leave, back to the house, and hopefully no heave. What she witnessed in the barn left her in shock. I thought it may be the end and she might up and walk. But something inside her was strong as life. That girl I brought home became my sweet, loving wife.